this session of Mathematics, Primary 2. I'm Teacher Lillian, and today's work is ranging from page 28 to page 35. We are going to start with divide the following by 2. The good thing, we looked at that work in Primary 1. Now let's remind ourselves on how we used to divide. Our first number is 6 divided by 2, and this is the sign or the symbol for dividing. The division sign. You write this, the -1 and the 2 dots. That is the symbol for division or for dividing. Then we have here 6 divided by 2. Now what we are going to say, the first number. Now we are going to say that we are going to share sweets. Now what we are going to say that we are going to get our 60 sweets. We give them or we share them between these two. Now the first number is for the sweets and the next number is for the heads. Now, how many heads are we going to draw? This is the number. We are going to draw 2 heads. 1, 2. After drawing our 2 heads, now we are going to share 60 sweets. We give this, we give this, we give this, we give this until they are done. Now let's start sharing our 6 sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we finish sharing the 6 sweets. After sharing the 60 sweets, now we are going to count sweets for 1 head. That will be our answer. You are going to choose 1 head, you count those sweets. Now I'm counting this. 1, 2, 3. And this is the answer. 6 divided by 2, we shall get 3. Then here we have 18 divided by 2. Remember, teacher said the first number is for the sweets and the next number is for the heads. Still, we are going to draw our 2 heads. 1, 2. Our 2 heads. And then we are going to share the 18 sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. After sharing the 18 sweets, now we are going to count sweets for 1 head, and that will be our answer. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is our answer. You count sweets for 1 head, then you write that answer. Then here we have 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2. Meaning that the first number is for the sweets, the next one is for the heads. Now how many heads are we drawing? 2. 1, 2. Now we are sharing the 10 sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After sharing the 10, now we are going to count sweets for 1 head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the answer. Then we come to the next one. We have 14 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2. The first number is for the sweets. The next one is for the heads. Let's draw our 2 heads. 1, 2. Now we are sharing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. After sharing the 14, now we are counting sweets for 1 head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We put our answer there. Okay, let's go to our next number. Here we have use repeated addition to multiply. Use repeated addition to multiply. And sometimes they can just tell you, use repeated addition to work out this number. What you're going to do, if they just tell you use repeated addition to answer this, and they can just give you, when they've written it like this, 5 times 3. Use repeated repeated addition to work out to this. When they have not put even the equal signs, the what you will do, we are going to now here, we are going to first use repeated addition. This is 5 times 3. When they say repeated addition, what do they mean? Now let's bring in the word groups. Now here we shall say 5 groups of 3. 5 groups of 3. Meaning that you are going to write 3 how many times? That's why we are saying 5 groups of 3. You are going to write 3 5 times. 5 groups of 3. Now you are going to write 3. 1 here, the first one, plus 3, those are 2, plus 3, those are 3, plus 3, plus 3. Now these are, because here we say 5 groups of 3. Let's count and show that they are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? But since here they had put a dash, they wanted you to work out to this 5 times 3 using repeated addition. Now here we are going to put this. But if they had not put even here the equal signs, your answer, you would have stopped here. This one would have been right. But since they want the answer here, when you are using repeated addition, now we are going to add this. Alright? Now we are going to get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are going to work out to this. What we get, that will be the answer here. Now let's add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now 5 times 3, the answer will be 15. Okay, still, let's go to this using repeated addition. If they ask you to use repeated addition to work out to this, when they have not put the dash, what you will do? Here we shall first use that groups. We say 2 groups of 3. 2 groups of 3. What you will do? This is the number which you are going to write. 2 groups of 3. You are going to write 3 2 times. These are the 2 groups of 3, which is 1, 2. 2 groups of 3. Now, since they want us to work out to this, that's when we are going to add 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the answer. Then here we have 3 times 3. 3 times 3. Using repeated addition, the easiest way is to use the word groups. Here you are going to say 3 groups of 3. 3 groups of 3. Now write 1, 2, 3. These are our 3 groups of 3s. Now we are going to add this to find the answer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then here we have 4 times 3. 4 times 3. 4 groups of 3. 4 groups of 3. We are going to write 3 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 groups of 3. Now let's add this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you are putting them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still, under table theory, we have grouping in theories. Grouping in theories. Then here we have our groups. We've already finished grouping this. We have this, we have this. Now they ask dash groups of theory. How many groups of theory can you see? How many groups of theory can you see? Let's count them. We have 1, 2. We have 2 groups of theory. We have 2 groups of 3. Then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have here 4 groups of 3 is equal to 4 groups of 3 is equal to what we are going to do? We are going to put these ones together. And we see, what does 4 groups of 3 make? And if you use the odd groups, if you don't want to use the odd groups, this one is the same as saying 4 times 3. What does it make? Let's put these ones together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 groups of 3 will equal to 12. Okay, now let's multiply these ones still under 3. Under the groups or table 3. Here we have 8 times 3. 8 times 3. Or 8 groups of 3. 8 groups of 3. Meaning that the first number is for the groups and the next one will be for the goals. Let's form our 8 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 3. Meaning that we are putting 3 in each group. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. After, now we are going to put them together. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 8 times 3 shall get 24. We have here 5 times 3, which is 5 groups of 3. 5 groups of 3. Still we form our 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of this, in each group we have to put this number. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we are putting them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 times 3 we shall get 15. Then we come to this one, we have 10 times 3. And we'll find such numbers. I'm not going to form 10 groups here. Since it has 2 place values, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that idea of place values. I'm starting with the ones, then I go to tens. Under ones we have 0 times 3. Let me put my numbers in the stack. Then I come to my side work. 0 times 3. Any number you multiply it by a 0, your answer will be 0. I put my answer under ones. Before I go to the next place value, I have to first put this answer. After putting it there, then I have to come to the next place value. And there we shall have, I have to import those ones. After putting them in my stack, I come to my side work. 1 times 3 is equal to 1 group of 3. And the answer will be 3. I put it under tens. And here we have 132 times 3. Are we going to form 132 groups? No. Still here we are going to use the idea of basic values. I'm starting with those ones under ones. We shall have, under ones we have there 2 times 3. These are the numbers we are starting with. 2 times 3. 2 times 3 shall form our 2 groups of 3. 2 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I write my number 6 under ones. Then I come to tens. Under tens 3 times 3. 3 times 3. And there we shall form 3 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3. Putting in 3 in each group. Now we are putting them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We put our number 9 under tens. Still we have another place value which is hundreds. We shall take this to hundreds. And then we shall have 1 times 3. 1 times 3, which is 1 group of 3. And our answer will be 3. Then here we have, and this one is under what problem? We have 4 times 3. 4 times 3, our keyword is times. I put the symbol up to show that I know the meaning of the word times. That's why I'm putting that on top. Now I shall get 4. 4 times 3 equals, I don't know. Now 4 times 3, meaning that we are going to get 4 groups of 3. 1 group, 2, 3, 4 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I put my answer there. 4 times 3 equals 12. Okay, still under the problem we have, there are 3 books in each bag. There are 3 books in each bag. How many books are in 5 bags? How many books are in 5 bags? Now, for the bags, even if they can tell you the chairs, the cows, the what you are going to do? You are going to draw like this. You are going to form your group, and this one is representing the bag. You are not going to draw the real bag. Let's draw this. We form the group. Then we see there are 3 books in each bag. How many books are in 3 bags? Now we are going to form these groups 5 times. And we say that we are going to call these ones our bags. Now let's say 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags, 4 bags, and then 5 bags. Each having 3 books. These ones are going to be our books. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you are going to put them together and see how many books are going to be in 5 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We shall have 15 books. 5 bags will contain 15 books. Okay, so let's go back. Let's look at this. Divide the following by 3. The other one we are dividing by 2. But still, it is the same procedure. There is no difference. Let's look at it and we see. 9 divided by 3. We say the first number is for the Swiss and the next one is for the balls. Even if they tell you divide by 5 by for any number, the number should they tell you to do the number should they put here, those are the heads you will draw. Now this is 9 divided by 3. We are drawing our 3 heads. 3 heads. And giving each head. And we are going to give these 3 heads the 9 sweets. Now let's share. I give this one 1. I give this. I give this. These are my 1, 2, 3. Then I come back for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm done with sharing the 9 sweets. Now I'm counting sweets for 1 head. 1, 2, 3. And that will be our answer. Then we come to this, we have 15 divide by 3. Still we are doing 3 heads. 1, 2, 3. Giving each head, giving these 3 heads 15 Swiss. Let's share. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. After sharing the 15, now we are going to count sweets for 1 head, and that would be the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our answer there is 5. Now let's look at tables. We have 4 and 5. Table 4 and 5. Hope you must study those tables. I remember last time I asked you, you have to be knowing how to recite from table 1 up to table 10 at least by now, because you recited them even in primary 1. Now here we are just reminding ourselves. If you don't know how to recite those tables, go to your exercise books, check behind, you will find those tables there, the multiplication tables, and you master them. Here we come, we have this 2 times 4. 2 times 4, and 2 times 4 is the same as 2 groups of 4. This one means 2 groups of 4. And it is here. We have 2 groups of 4. Now let's add this and see. If you say 2 times 4 or 2 groups of 4, what will you get? Now we have here our 2 groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 times 4 will equal to 8. Then here we have 4 groups of 4. These are our 4 groups of 4. Meaning that you are going to write 4 times. You are going to add 4 times. That's why it is 1, 2, 3, 4. We've written it 4 times. Now let's add this. We see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's add this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 times 4 will also give you 16. Then here we have 3 times 5. And 3 times 5 is the same as saying 3 groups of 5. 3 groups of 5. These are our groups. There were 3. 1, 2, 3. Each group containing 5, 5. That is the same as saying 3 groups of 5. Now let's add this and we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3 times 5 will also give you 15. Then we also have 5 times 5, or saying 5 groups of 5. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups of 5, meaning that each group is supposed to be having 5, 5. Now let's add these 5, 5 here. This one is for this, for this, for this, for this, for this. Now let's count these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 5 times 5 is the same as, or it will give us 25. Now, they want us to complete this. Complete the following. Here they've written for us the sentence, 4 groups of 4. These are our 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4. Of 4. 4 groups of 4. Meaning that each group is supposed 4, 4. Now let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we write that for the number of the items in each group. And here we have 3 groups of 5. 3 groups of 5. These are the 3 groups 1, 2, 3 of this. Meaning that each group is supposed to be having 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this is the number of the items we put in each group. There were 5, 5. Then here we have, still we are reminding ourselves because we've ever seen this. Use repeated addition to multiply. Use repeated addition to multiply. We have this 3 times 4, all say 3 groups of 4. Meaning that we are going to write this number, which is number 4, 3 times. Now we shall say 4 plus 4 plus 4. Now these are the 3 groups of 4. Now let's work it out and see the answer which you are going to get. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then here we have 2 times 5, or 2 groups of 5. We are going to write this number 5 2 times. 5 2 times 5 plus 5. This one is the same as saying 2 groups of 5, or 2 times 5. Then we are going to add this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here we have 6 groups of 4. 6 groups of 4. Or 6 times 4. Sorry, 6 times 4 is the same as saying 4 groups of, 6 groups of 4. Now you are going to write this 4 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 groups of 4. Now let's add this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then here we have 3 times 5, all saying 3 groups of 5. Meaning that you are going to write this number 5 3 times. 1, 2, 3. But you want to find the answer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And still, under multiplication, we have 21 times 5. And we can't form 21 groups. We are going to use the idea of place values. We are going to first put these numbers of ours in the stack. We can't also do 1 times 5. 1 group of 5. And our answer will be 5. We write it under ones. We come to tens. Under tens we have 2 times 5, which is 2 groups of 5. tens. And here we have 411 times 5. See, we are going to come to our side block. We are going to start from ones and we shall have 1 times 5. 1 times 5, one group of 5, we shall get 5. Write it under ones. We come to this and 10, still we have 1 times 5. We shall get 5. We write it there. We come to hundreds. Under hundreds we have there 4 times 5. Meaning that here we have 4 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 times 5 we shall get 20. Now 411 times 5 we shall get 2055. Thanks for being good listeners.